We'll make the energy grid so horny that, we don't have to worry about blackouts, like, ever again.
Science or magic? Which one is to blame for Monster Musume?
Oh, I think Nazareth is gonna have to edit all of this out.
The more you know.
I wish Nazareth could edit out my memories.
The pandemic was hard, okay?
Alright, nerds! We're discussing anime science and magic with a man who is qualified as neither a scientist nor a magician, Xenogelion. Hello, Xeno.
Whoa. I done the science. I got the degree, right? I know how...
Scientist?
I am a very good scientist, thank you very much. Right? I am mad scientist.
Do you have a degree in anime science?
No.
Alright, Xeno Bambino. What side character deserves a Nobel Prize for their anime science that ended up getting basically ignored?
Oh, what side character?
You can make it a main character. Any sort of anime science that really should win a Nobel Prize. That's just basically like, yeah, whatever.
Okay, well, I think this is fairly obvious. This is Kirisu from Steins Gate for her elite skills of discovering that Dr. Pepper is the fuel for intellectuals. You will go up 50 intellectual points if you drink Dr. Pepper, right? Scientifically proven.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your...
I was totally planning on doing the whole Hoin Kyoma thing for my questions, but you ruined it. Thank you.
Well, it's your fault. You should have been first.
Okay, that's fair.
So, based on your degree in science of anime,
yeah,
that you got on a 2-hour course online, it's a very tricky thing, but I would like to know, can you explain the scientific phenomenon of horny equals noseblood?
Well, so when people of the male persuasion with big dick energy... Mood, right, okay. When they see the anime titties, right, they end up generating excess blood in order to become the no eyeline, the characters that have their fringe just go down to their nose so you can't see their eyes. They become the Sigma Chads of anime so much so that their peepees become extra big, and as a result they have all this excess blood, which results in a nosebleed. Scientifically proven.
I get that when I have a sinus infection, so maybe I'm just horny.
Yes, that is clearly the case. It's very common for regular GPs, regular doctors, to completely misdiagnose the horny for sinus infections. Very, very common. Some people think that when you get punched in the face and your nose starts bleeding, that's actually just a result of being punched in the face. Nope. It is all about seeing those anime titties as the life flashes before your eyes and you get super horny.
Oh, so you're saying ow, but your body's saying more.
Yeah, pretty much. Bow chicka bow wow.
All right, Xenogelion, I have a very important question for you. Evangelion, science or magic?
Okay, I cannot believe that anyone can scientifically prove that giant super robots can move under the fuel of emo alone. If that were the case, then I don't understand why the UK has to have rolling blackouts during the winter of 2022. Just plug in some, teenagers into the power generators. Boom! Excess power for days. Just like excess blood. We'll make the energy grid so horny that, we don't have to worry about blackouts, like, ever again. We'll have generated enough electricity to last the UK to 2033.
You know, I've heard you complain about Evangelion so much, I don't think I've ever asked. Have you actually seen all of Evangelion?
Oh god, yeah. You know, when I was younger and I watched Evangelion, that's all we had. And then I watched cool shit, and I'm like, oh my god, Evangelion's bad. That was more science that went towards my science degree in animated movies.
Not Full Metal Xeno.
Mm-hmm.
What would your alchemist title be in the world of Full Metal Alchemist?
So I would be the Chonky Alchemist. I'll be the Chonk Alchemist. And my alchemic specialty is, turning all the healthy food into really weird, greasy, bacony food and bacon grease and all sorts of shenanigans. What's this? You have a field full of corn? Yeah. Draw a transmutation circle, do the hand clap thing, put it down, and then all of a sudden everything's made out of bacon. Yeah. Fix that.
That's just America. We turn our fields of corn into high fructose corn syrup.
Where do you think I learnt the science towards that? I mean, there you
Xeno
go.
is the Monsanto alchemist.
What?
He's like, it's not alchemy, I'm just genetically modifying this food.
Yeah.
If all anime are in one universe, how would the Japanese government be able to clean all the cherry blossoms that blow everywhere constantly? Because they get really mushy. The car deaths would be so high.
So what you'll actually discover if you do the research into cherry blossoms in anime and things, is that the fact that as the cherry blossoms go through the air and things, they actually materialize into a bunch of different things. One is the ability for female anime characters to become horrifically out of proportion. I mean, we've all seen Nami from One Piece.
Yes, I've seen Oda's proportions of women.
Yeah, okay, John Kohai's got my back. We've also got the emo depression, right? We've got the unbridled stupidity. We've got the, protagonists have the weird hairdos with the bright colours. And yep, that comes from the excess cherry blossoms and bacon grease.
So the cherry blossoms affect people's steroids.
Yeah, totally. And it just gets absorbed into their skin. Yeah. Well, you got to keep your window closed during cherry blossom season.
Okay, Xenogelion. What items would we have to place in the summoning circle to summon you back from the afterlife?
I'm not going to say bacon grease. A Guyver action figure, fairly standard, right? A Rias Gremory Damumakara, I mean, again, fairly standard. And a copy of the, was it 2019 Konosuba movie on Blu-ray. That's what's required for me to come back from the afterlife. Or if you go with the DVD, I'll just come back as a big fat amorphous blob, so like I am right now.
I wonder if we could transmute a body for you out of bacon grease.
Oh no, please don't. That's just disturbing to even think about.
Science!
Are you a fan of anime content? Do you enjoy Notice Me Senpai? Well, it doesn't matter if you said no, because I'm going to tell you about all the ways you can help anyway. First, make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. No, really, do it. After that, make sure you share it with your weeby friends, whether it's to laugh at the jokes or just at Xeno. And finally, leave a comment telling us what you liked best. For me, it's that time the person did that thing. If you've done all that, perhaps you'd consider helping out even more by going over to patreon.com/Xenogelion, where as little as $1 can help to make sure shows like this survive no matter what YouTube might throw at it. As an editor, you'd have my personal thanks. Thanks for sticking it out through this. Let's get back to the show.
Anyways, Apprentice Xeno.
Uh-huh.
What is your 9th level spell slot? Your MemoMii explosion!
I just wanted to go ex-bacon. No, it's... No, oh god, what was my the problem is that explosion has 3 syllables. I'm trying to think of a computer term here.
Not when MemoMii says it.
Explode!
It's like 17 syllables.
Yes, exupulosiona. Exupulosiona.
Could you make Reboot Server sound like a MemoMii explosion?
Reboot Server!
Yes, exactly like that. That's
sorry if I peaked anything.
Yeah, you peaked everything, but that's besides the point. That is what it would sound like as I cast my 9th level magic spell to reboot the servers.
And then you sleep for the rest of the day.
MemoMii,
And then I sleep. Oh man, if only. If only I'll just take a nap now. Sorry guys, I rebooted the server. You need to go take a nap. You have to do my work for me. Oh man.
I have another question about classification, which is a science called taxonomy. If cartoons are anime, and if so, does that mean bronies are weebs?
So, weirdly enough, cartoons does not equal anime, right? Anime does equal cartoon if you're uncultured. However, yes, bronies are weebs. It's a genetic disorder that we discovered using the science of broology. And as we were investigating the midichlorians or MemoMii that surround their DNA, we found that the brony gene was triggering the weeb gene, and as a result, all bronies are weebs. But not all weebs are bronies. So, you can have one without the other, but all bronies are weebs.
Like all weebs have employment, but not all bronies do.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is a lie.
What do you mean that's a lie?
I've known a higher percentage of gainfully employed bronies than I have gainfully employed weebs.
Joey's just angry because he's looking down at his friendship as magic tattoo. A weeb wouldn't put a statue in a jar.
What?
Have you ever heard of the jar?
Oh, I think Nazareth is going to have to edit all of this out.
The more you know.
I wish Nazareth could edit out my memories. Like, just it's like, oh, just go in there, snip. Oh my god. Next question. Next. Oh my
little
god.
pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, little pony. Na, 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 na. Okay, Xenogelion. I know because we've spoken about it. I know that you've seen the Witch of Mercury prologue.
Yes.
How disappointed are you that, on all accounts, as far as we can tell, there will be no actual witchcraft in the Witch of Mercury?
Yeah, to be fair, there is plenty of witchcraft in there. What with detachable arms and plug-and-play children, you saw the fact that she...
Plug-and-play children! You're not allowed to make this show anymore!
No. You saw it, though. She had a cable from her arm plugged into the back of the child.
No. I didn't see that part. I thought she just sat in the cockpit and started talking to it, and it was like...
No, because the mum was piloting it, and the mum had disconnected her arm and used her arm, the socket, to plug into the backpack where she had plugged into the Gundam, into the child. So she, that's how the child and the mum were both controlling the Gundam. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta
go rewatch it.
Yeah, you gotta rewatch that, and you'll be like, oh my god, he was right this entire time. And that's what makes it even worse, is the fact that the kid really doesn't know what the hell it's doing.
No, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed watching. Like, that was one of the few times that, like, you're watching something, and then, like, you see some shit take a turn, and, like, you start to feel, like, that sinking feeling, and you're like, oh no. But back to the question at hand.
What, you don't consider USB children as witchcraft?
I don't. What I want to see is, like, how there's the idea of, like, a Thebog witch. What I want to see is the Gundam witch, or, like, the Space Colony witch.
Well, I mean, that's not very scientific, so...
Xenotempest. How would you dissolve an anime slime?
Oh dear god. I don't know, maybe put some salt on the ground? But, like, just get a strawberry, put the strawberry on the ground, and then put a line of salt in front of it. And then just, as the slime gets closer to the strawberry, it just, like, oh no, I'm dissolving! Oh! No? You're
telling me the entire anime I got reincarnated as a slime would have failed if he was in a cavern with salt?
Yeah, I think that would be. I genuinely think that would be the case, right?
If you're in a video game, there's so much salt.
Is there?
Have you met an MMO player? They're nothing but salt.
Ooh, touche. However, you got to remember what causes the salt. Friction with other players. This could be in close proximity or far proximity. That's why there's salt everywhere in games like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14 or Phantasy Star Online or Genshin Impact or Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's all because of the friction caused by other players that, makes the salt rub off your skin, right? That is why in that time I got reincarnated as a slime, he was the only player. So there were no other players to generate enough friction for the salt to come off. And thus, salt in that cave would be the death of that slime. Scientifically proven.
If Britain was an anime, where or what did Queen Elizabeth get isekai'd as?
Okay. So I mean, all respect, I'm really sorry for the royal family's loss and everything, and it's a real shame that the monarch has passed away. In all seriousness, I am sad that this has happened. She was like, I don't want to say like the mascot of England, but she was such a character. And in all anime-ness, she would end up going to Elden Ring, right? And she would be dubbed the God Slayer, and like literally she'd just be walking around the lands in between and just destroying everything. And she'd be collecting all the bits of the Elden Ring and just becoming the new god of the lands between.
I would just said it as a corgi, but okay.
She's a corgi still.
Okay, good. Okay, Xenogelion. It's the most important question of all time. Science or magic? Which one is to blame for Monster Musume?
Let's think about this carefully. So, Monster Musume is a concept, right? It was an idea, nay, a dream, created by the author, right? And that author lives in what we like to call the real world, right?
Oh my god, it was Ron L. Hubbard.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's a religion behind Monster Musume now?
No, right, okay. The whole point is that because fuck it, it's L. Ron Hubbard's fault. There you go. It's a religion. The problem is religion.
Yeah.
Hydroxate took over my joke, and there you go.
And made it better. You're welcome in it.
And with that discussion, I've lost my anime medical license, and I think Joey is technically wanted for witchcraft. So, good luck with the Anime Inquisition, Xeno. Bye!
See, look, Ryoko looks so much better in that!
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, mic drop.